Looking for Mario in all the wrong places. What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, aka Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play and Dub Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. In the last episode, we found more of Mario's items, and we also captured a few portrait ghosts. In this video, we will hopefully finish the rest of Area 3. However, we're going to head to Area 1. Why on earth would we do that, you might be wondering? If you remember, we found a key in Nana's room that unlocks this door. And behind this door is the twins' room. First thing you want to do, head over to the bunk beds. Have your flashlight at the ready.
Oh, yeah.
There's a speedy spirit here, and he can be rather tricky because of his position. But thankfully, he is no match for the might of the Green Plumber. Might of the Green Plumber. That sounds like a comic book. Maybe I should try writing that one of these days. But that can wait. Is there anything in the dresser? Oh, yes! Lots of cash. These twins are indeed loaded. Speaking of which, figuring out what to do in here can be a little confusing. But if you remember in the study, there was one book that described the twins getting angry at Lydia for having twirled their little mobile on the ceiling. And as you can see, there is indeed a mobile here. So let's find out what happens when we spin it a couple of times.
Hey, mister. What are you doing over there looking all lonely? Hey, why don't you play hide and seek with us? Yay! Okay, we're gonna go hide now. Wait outside.
These are the twins, Henry and Orville. And they want to play hide and seek with us, so we'll have to step out for a bit.
Okay, you can come in now.
The room is littered with these boxes. Now you might think this is a game of random chance, but no, the odds are slightly more in your favor. If you use your vacuum on the boxes, you can detect whether or not one of the twins is inside. If the box doesn't move, there's nothing in there. But if it does move, one of the twins is hiding there.
Oh, yeah. Not bad, mister.
Okay, one down and one to go. You're not in this one. Ah, you're in this one.
Yeah. Hey, that's not right. Play fair, cheater!
Okay, that's just poor sportsmanship. You guys could at least take your defeat with grace, but no, they'll attack you. First we want to go after Henry, who's in... Ow, that hurt! Man, these twins are jerks. We want to go after Henry, who's in the car right here, and man, he is giving me a really hard time. You need to suck up their vehicles and then capture them. It's usually a better idea to start out with Henry, who's riding in the car, because Orville is going to be dropping bombs on you, and they're a little bit easier to avoid. Okay, one down, one to go. Now we have to deal with Orville in that plane. One thing to note is that Orville is the one who will drop the pearls, so how well you do on him will determine your rank. And thankfully, he's being rather cooperative. All right, get in there, avoid the poison mushroom. Yes! Excellent! Unfortunately, no swirly spin, but he did drop a bunch of pearls, and that's what's important. Okay, that's just adding insult to injury. Always nice to take advantage of a certain situation. You gotta love Luigi's voice when he calls for Mario if he's shrunk. Okay, with Henry and Orville's defeat, we are going to open this chest. Check it out! It's the last of Mario's items! You found Mario's shoe. It smells like Mario's feet. If we really wanted to know what Mario's feet smell like, we could just ask your ordinary Goomba. And speaking of enemies, hello, Boolossus und be afraid. He's got 100 HP like a bunch of the other boos that we fought. But it's not gonna do much good. In you go, sir! Ha 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 ha! Alright, that was a pretty easy capture, I have to say. Oh, you have some advice for us, Luigi? Or Egad? Okay, he's actually going to tell us something rather interesting here. You've seen some small ghosts other than the boos, haven't you? Well, I'm pretty sure they're ghosts freed from the paintings of the ghost artist Van Gogh. I had a passel of trouble the first time I captured him. I know that artists strive to give life to their canvases, but this guy brought ghosts to life every time he picked up a brush. Well, that's rather interesting. These ghosts that we have been encountering in the mansion are nothing but paintings. More about that later, but it is still pretty nice to know. So with the last of Mario's items recovered, we are going to pay one final visit to Madame Clairvoyant. I'm honestly surprised at how fast this project has been going. I mean, granted, this is a short game, but yeah, I think I've been making pretty good progress on it. All right, one final visit. And one item left to bring to her.
What is this object you have here? Show it, please, to Madame Clairvoyant. What is this? If it isn't Mario's shoe, why, the sole is so worn as if he's walked 1,000 miles. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come, spirits of power, come, spirits of sight, show to me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan, use your darkling power to show us all you could. Can. Show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirit come. Show us what we seek. The spirits return to me. I see your dear Mario. The scene appears before me. What is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mansion? I cannot believe it. And yet, I see it. I thought Mario had soundly defeated Bowser. Has King Boo somehow revived Bowser? This could be horrible. Well, for you. Oh no, the powers leave me. The spirits depart. This is all I can show you, Luigi. That was the last of my power. But I have given words to what the spirits have shown, so I can return to my painting satisfied. Send me there now, you vacuum-wielding rogue. Finally, I can return in peace to my painting. Sweet happiness in oils. I thank you, kind Luigi.
Madame Clairvoya is the easiest ghost to capture in the entire game. She hardly even puts up a fight. And I guess that's understandable given how she wanted to be returned to a painting. I don't know why anyone would do that. Sounds like a pretty boring afterlife, if you know what I mean. And in she goes. I guess she gave us kind of a swirly spin, so I can take some solace. All right, all pearls present and accounted for, and we finally lit up the fortune teller's room. Now we must open this chest to get a key. Look at me, I got a key. And believe it or not, this key is actually going to unlock a room on the 3rd floor. We'll go up there in just a second, but for now, we've got a boo to capture. And that is not a boo, that's a bomb. These boos have a sick sense of humor, I can tell you that much. Are you in the chair, I wonder? Yes, you are. Hi, I'm Luigi. I mean, Luigi. Ha, you think you're so clever, but not clever enough. Because in a game of cleverness, Luigi always beats Boo's hands down. All right, we're doing pretty well here. That brings our total up to 23, which is rather cool. And as I mentioned before, we will need to have captured at least 20 Boos in order to get to the end of Area 3. The key we got from the fortune teller's room unlocks a certain room that has, let's just say, some interesting trivia about it. And I'll tell you once I get up there. But we are approaching the end of Area 3 quickly. And we're gonna head all the way up. And I actually never talked about these guys now that I think about it. These are sparks. If you try and vacuum them up, they'll explode and you'll take damage. If you use water element on them, however, they will disintegrate instantly. Might as well take care of these bats while I'm at it. Is there any... Oh, okay, maybe not. All right, let us open this door, which leads to the safari room. First things first, we need to use the Game Boy Horror to scan this piece of cheese over there. No, Luigi, don't talk about the crates. Scan the cheese. There we go. Money, money, money. Again, these guys are cheapskates. They're not dropping any gems for us. All right, that should take care of that. Now, in order to get the ghosts to appear, we have to vacuum these deer heads, and they're that's actually creepy. And, oh, jeez, that is a water ghost, also known as a blue blaze. So I'll have to go back down and get some ice element. While I'm heading down, I guess I could talk about that interesting bit of trivia I mentioned earlier about the safari room. According to an issue of Nintendo Power, there was originally going to be a portrait ghost in the safari room, but it was ultimately cut. The ghost was going to be this stereotypical British/Australian hunter, and he had a rifle that he'd shoot you with. And his in-game dialogue consisted something along the lines of killing you and mounting your pelt to his wall like he did the other animals he hunted. It was ultimately left out of the game for being too scary. And yeah, I can kinda understand why they did that. That is rather disturbing to hear in a Mario game. So now that we've got some ice element, we can head back up to the safari room. And now we can deal with these guys. These are blue blazes, as I mentioned earlier. Their hearts are covered with water, so you'll need to use ice element to freeze them. You'll notice the eyes of the deer heads are glowing. That is a touch that was added to the 3DS version of the game. I have to say, it's a nice touch. It definitely adds a scariness factor to this room. And if you scan the pelts and animals with Luigi, he'll say something along the lines of, how could someone do that to an animal? And oh, we got garbage can ghosts. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Once again, be sure you take care of all... Ow, jeez, I got completely disoriented right there. And in you go. I do believe that you are going to be the last ghost here. This can be a tough room because of all the banana peels that are... I rest my case. There you are. Now let's capture you so we can finish this once and for all. And you give me a swirly spin. Very nice. All right. With the safari room lit up, are there any coins in the lights? No. We're going to open this treasure chest, which contains yet another key, and that key is going to unlock the door on the far side of the 3rd floor hallway. But first, we have a Boo to catch. Little Boo Peep, lost sheep. Alright, well, I know where you can find them. In the poltergust! And you give me a swirly spin. Very nice. Alright. Oh, Egad, you are ever the modest one, aren't you? Alright, I'm at about 16 and a half minutes. So before I do anything, check the chest, get a heart, and yeah, make sure you have full health because we are about to square off against the Area 3 boss. Here we go. And now we're outside on the balcony. That's rather peaceful. You will notice that our Boo radar is going absolutely nuts. And that is the reason why. So when you are ready, approach the circle of Boos.
That scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then.
All right, Boos, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare?
Meet Boolossus, the boss of Area 3 and the ghost that Egad told us about in the beginning of the game. And now he has returned to capture us on behalf of his master, King Boo. He's gonna try and body slam you, so try your best to avoid him. As you can see, Boolossus is much too large to vacuum up normally, so once he is in your suction, you need to drag him over to one of these unicorn statues and pop him. Once that is done, you'll need to get some ice element from the unicorn statues. And where is the ice element? Oh, there it is, floating in the middle of the arena. Once that's done, you need to freeze the Boos with your ice and vacuum them up. There are 15 in total. Simple as that. If you take too long, they will reform. And that's pretty much the gist of the entire battle. Sometimes you can also lure Boolossus to the unicorn statue in order to pop him. Oh, wow, that was sort of a cheap shot, wasn't it? This is definitely one of the tougher ghosts to get a gold rank on, in my opinion, because there are so many Boos that can hit you. And we're actually doing pretty well so far. I will be satisfied if I do get a silver rank on him. The concept of this battle is very simple. And in the beginning, the battle itself is simple. Almost. Here's the thing. Check it out. Oh, wait, no. All right, maybe not. I was about to mention something. Oh, wow, did you see that? He tried to escape, but he couldn't. All right, here's the thing. The boos are now starting to run away from the ice. They become more cautious as you vacuum them up. So they become harder and harder to suck as the battle goes on. So you have to be pretty handy with your poltergust. Okay, there's another one. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, there you go. All right, I think you are the last one. Oh no, there's another one there. But as I mentioned before, they become harder and harder to suck as the battle goes on, because they will start dodging your blasts. One strategy you might want to use is to press the L and the A button at the same time when expelling ice. This allows you to shoot a ball of ice, and that can be pretty useful in a pinch. Oh geez. Okay. And I just need to get my poltergust oriented the right way. Okay, there's one. The last one. This is always the one that's the most difficult. All right. Yeah, this is going to take a bit of patience. So the battle might go on a little bit. But, you know, better patient than... Oh, I thought I had that. I'm sorry. One strategy I like to do when fighting this guy is to use my poltergust to inhale and then shoot the ice at the last minute. This strategy works well in the GameCube version, but not as much in the 3DS version. And now I'm gonna have to grab some more ice element while at the same time dodging this guy, because he's a jerk. Yeah, the last boo is always the most annoying to capture. And I'm just not doing a very good job right now. Patience is the big factor when it comes to this fight. And it's best if you are constantly on the move. And I'm just not doing a very good job. Well, my concentration is split because I am trying to do commentary at the same time. Alright, let's try this. Ah, jeez. Gotta restock on the ice now. This could take a while. Oh, almost! Yeah, this guy is being a stubborn little bugger, I have to say. Alright, where are you? Oh! Come on! Yes! Yes! Gold rank on Boolossus! Gold rank on Boolossus! Whoa! And I almost forgot to say epic pose, but... Epic pose! Okay? I don't care! Woo! That was a close one. So without further ado, we must open the gold chest. And now we have a blue diamond key. Look, we got a key.
Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, what a relief. That white mist interrupted your signal. You seem to have done some serious work there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? We can have dinner while we gaze at these ghost paintings. Tonight, I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles in a diesel marinade. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put them through the old ghost portificationizer? The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto! Turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi.
And with that, we have finished Area 3. So we got a gold on Madame Clairvoya. We got a silver on Biff Atlas. I'll take that since he's pretty tough. We got a silver on Nana. We got a gold on Miss Petunia. We got a gold on Slim Bank Shot. We got a gold on Henry and Orville. And we got a freaking gold frame on Boolossus. Yes, I am still psyched about that. And that brings our total up to 16 ghosts. So now to see, ooh, wow, 28,745,000. That's really, really good. 7 rubies, 6 emeralds, and 8 rubies. No, 7 sapphires, 6 emeralds, and 8 rubies. Good God, I can't tell the difference between gems. And we got 3 more, we got an additional, silver diamond. No, 2 additional silver diamonds from Biff Atlas and Slim Bank Shot. Okay, I've got everything centered out. 62,835,000. That's pretty darn good. I think we're on point to getting the best possible ranking, at least in the initial run through. There's no way to truly earn the absolute best possible ranking in your first playthrough, because the amount of money you need for it exceeds the actual amount found in the mansion. So you'll have to do that in a second run through, but more on that later. For now, I think we've reached a good stopping point. So next time on Let's Play and Dub Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, we are going to explore Area 4. See you guys next time. Well, not quite. You see, there's a bonus cutscene that can occur if you try and enter the balcony with fewer than 20 boos.
Good evening, dunce. I am the mysterious power of the booze. Ah, my little simpleton, don't think you can vacuum me with your Poltergust 3000. Why? Because, idiot, I am a mysterious power. Duh! Tell me, why can't you just be a good boy and let us turn you into a painting? That desire, the urge of all the boos to get a nice painting of a fool. That's what created me. I cannot let you come further. I despise you and your pathetic Poltergust 3000! Just give up and become a painting, will you? Since that desire is what made me, it is all I can think of. There used to be 20 of us in this area, drawing on our collective strength, but our mysterious power decreases each time you catch one of us. Ordinarily, your fate would be more dire, but tonight is a full moon and we're feeling merciful. So we'll just blast you back to the front of the mansion! Ready? Set? Go, loser!
And that's that. Next time on Let's Play and Dub Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS, we're going to start exploring Area 4. See you guys next time.